Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for the week commencing Monday the 16th of September 2024. Now, those of you that watched me work before will know that I connect with my spirit guides and helpers and also consult the wisdom of the angel tarot card. So I'm just about to shuffle the pack and allow a card to come out for this week's forecast reading. So this is your card for this week's reading. I'm now going to link into the vibration of that. Straight away, I'm being told that this week offers some very important decisions to be made and also changes. And I feel as though the decisions that you have to make this week are in terms of, are you willing to receive? Are you willing to accept the abundance, the opportunities that are coming your way this week? Now, the old version of you would push them aside and say, I'm okay, thank you very much, that's very kind, thank you very much. But I feel that this week you're more inclined and inspired to say yes and see where these opportunities lead. Also this week we'll see you having a change of opinion. What you used to hold very dearly to your heart, an old belief system, I feel that this week will see you actually contradicting yourself. And this is because you have grown, you have expanded with your knowledge, with your vibration, with your wisdom, to the point where you're, shall we say, adult enough to put your hands up and say, no, I don't believe that anymore. I believe this instead. So watch out for people pointing the finger at you and holding you accountable, quite rightly so, for your old belief systems. And just to let you know that this is a brilliant example of how much you've grown, how much you've changed and evolved. So don't take these things personally, just simply go with the truth of who you are. This week will also see you being around gossip, being around drama. Not necessarily about you, for you, but I feel as though people around you will not be able to help themselves to express drama. Have you heard this? Have you heard that? What's your opinion on that? And the reason why my guides are bringing this forward is to remind you that you have the option at any one given moment whether to give that your power and attention, your energy, or to simply say, no, that's fine. No, I don't follow gossip or words to that effect. You have that choice. But bear in mind, whatever your choice is, it will have energetic repercussions. So maybe have a think about it before you engage in any activity of drama or gossip this week. This week will also see you in terms of your, it sounds a little bit gross, but in terms of your bodily fluids, I feel as though you're going to be releasing a lot of fluid, a lot of water in some respect this week. Whether this is tears, whether this is the toilet area there, or whether this is in terms of sweat. Either way, there's going to be a release of these old energies, these old, I would say, emotional energies. And this is a way that it's going to find its way out of you this week. So if you do find yourself popping to the smallest room in the house more regular than not, I feel that this week it is you having some form of releasement with your emotions this week. I'm also being told you will be inspired to get out and about more this week in terms of walking, in terms of seeing different sights, just refreshing your vibration to make you have a clearer perspective so you feel more refreshed in embracing these opportunities that are finding their way to you this week. So when you feel overwhelmed mentally and emotionally, what you will feel is the need to get out and about a little bit more. Rather than suppressing that, you're being advised to follow and trust your instincts, and you'll be so pleased that you did by doing that. So let's turn over the card and see what the card has to say for you. At the top of the card, it says 2 of Michael. So I'd like you to research the angel number 2, as I feel that that will give you additional content and information. Also, the number 2, I feel as though this is talking about your natural counterpart. So maybe this is somebody that you're energetically aligned to, a soulmate maybe, or a partner, or a very close friend, somebody that you're very close with. This bond is going to be cemented more so this week, and actually I'm being told that you're going to trust the wisdom and the feelings of your heart as this connection expands into something beautiful. Now, Michael, Archangel Michael for that matter, represents cord cutting. So the letting go of old things that no longer serve you. I'm talking about old belief systems, like we said earlier. Maybe this is old patterns of behavior that you once followed. But I do feel as though the Archangel Michael will be there to support you, to help you move into this new version of yourself where you feel more free, more open to be more compassionate and expressive with all of your emotions and feelings there. So let's read the inscription at the bottom, and it reads, "It will be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem. Find a compromise." What I feel that this is talking about, again, it's letting go of the older versions of yourself and just making a decision, trusting your instincts, going for it. You're going to be all right. You're going to be supported. So don't fear the worst. Instead, envision the beautiful opportunities that are opening up for you. Looking into the artwork of the card, we have blue, as you can see, around the edging of the card. To me, this indicates this week, as we previously said, this is talking about emotions. There's going to be a lot of emotions and releasement of emotions this week. And it could be like we were saying earlier, with an abundance of fluids from the physical body. This is a form of releasement there. So do watch out for that. Also, it's talking about communications as well. You opening up a little bit more. Maybe you've been reserved in the past about how you feel emotionally and who you let into your heart and who you let into the vulnerable side of you. This week is certainly telling you this: it's safe to be you, it's safe to be open, it's safe to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to express those feelings, because it is going to lead on to better things. It's going to help you move into a new vibrational timeline within your life where you can flow more freely and more openly. Taking a look also into the artwork, we have, as you can see, 2 unicorns there. So let's look at that. We've already given you some insight with the angel number of number 2, but the unicorn represents oneness. Maybe 2 people, 2 minds, 2 hearts coming together as one, unified as one. It's talking about collaboration. It's also talking about singing from the same hymn sheet, so to speak. And also uni, I believe that is short for university as well. So lots of learning with this connection, learning of self, learning of others. Again, this is tying in with you allowing yourself to be more open, more vulnerable with your emotions. Also, what I feel that the actual horn within the unicorn is actually placed, as you can see, where the third eye would be located. This is telling you that you're going to be receiving more insights, inspiration and wisdom this week, and you're not to push that wisdom down and ignore it. Instead, you're to give it a chance, give it an opportunity to unfold. And with you doing that, with you trusting this inspiration and guidance coming in from the world of spirit, your life's going to flow more easier, and you're going to recognize the synchronicities, the blueprint, if you like, for your life unfolding right before your eyes. And it's going to feel very natural. There's going to be a natural flow state there as well. So also with this, both of these unicorns, they have like a blue sash on their back there. That would also indicate that both parties, yourself and I would say either a soulmate or a close friendship, will be carrying emotions connected with their past. And between the two of you opening up, sharing, there's going to be an immense feeling of healing, of clarity, of inspiration, and you'll feel like you're on the same page with doing this. There's a supportive role with both of you during the course of this week, so do watch out for that. There's a sunset in the background there, so that indicates positive changes coming in for the better, and a vast landscape. So that's telling you the world is your oyster. You have very important decisions and choices to make this week, so choose wisely, trust your heart and trust the decisions that you're making. So that's what I picked up for this week's energy forecast reading. Thank you for hearting, liking, commenting and sharing. If you've enjoyed this reading and you would like to help and support the work that I do, I have got a buy me a coffee link either above or below this video, and this is a virtual tip jar, so all of your generous donations will be gratefully received and used in accordance with the spiritual work that I do to help people raise their vibration on their pathway. Also, if you'd like to book in with me with any of my services, you can go over to my website, www.glenboddicespiritualmedium.com, or you can book in with me on Facebook, Glen Boddice Spiritual Medium, on my Facebook page. Join me every Monday with my radio show From Beyond with Glen Boddice, talking about all things spiritual, paranormal and self-help on www.pulsetalkradio.com at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Have a fabulous week, everybody. Bye for now.